going on, YouTube? Boom, let me see. It's October 31st. And you guys know, damn, the Glock 31 and 357 SIG. Anybody know? I spent so much money on these rounds for y'all. So y'all better enjoy this last video for October. Anybody who has a 357 SIG knows how much this costs to shoot this gun. So yeah, of course, we at Freedom Gun Range. And I end up getting the wrong target, but I can't get mad because I'm still able to shoot. I'm still able to give you guys a new episode. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna act like this isn't a gun. I wasn't carrying a lot at one point in time. This is way before I was doing the YouTube thing. I'm gonna set our target real quick. I'm gonna set this at 7. Should we do 7? We're gonna do 8. 8 yards. 8 feet. Because I remember last time I was shooting this bad boy, I was not doing good with it. And like I said, I already got a mag that's almost full. And this was the last box I had bought, which is almost over with. I just didn't shoot it too much. If I do have a YouTube video shooting it, you should be able to find it. You may not be able to find it. We ain't even finna do that. I'm gonna just show y'all what this round looked like real quick. Now, the Glock 31 was inspired by a brother of mine who had a Glock 32. And he likes your regular size Glock 19 guns. I'm a full size person. I like the 17, 21, 31, 22. I got them all. You know, if you do know, you know that I got all of those guns. So, you know how that goes. Let's go ahead and put our first shots through the 31. I do not remember how this gun shoots. I haven't shot it in so long. I like this gun a lot. Cannot go wrong with this 357 SIG. And I forgot to mention the mag is 15 plus 1. Boom. You know, would I recommend anybody to buy this gun? No. Because you're gonna spend a shit ton of money fucking with this gun. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real with you. You're gonna spend a lot of money dealing with this gun. Like, anybody be like, what that Glock 31 you got? Man, I ain't gonna keep dealing with this good. You're gonna spend a lot of money dealing with a 357 SIG. Whether you got a SIG or you got a Glock or you got anything. I don't even fuck with a high point. You're gonna spend a lot of money to shoot this gun. Like, this box alone is $60. This is $60. $64 to be exact in the store. You might get lucky if you look for one and you find some online. That's still gonna be your best bet to order to get some cheaper prices going online, you know. But other than that, if you do not go online, you will have some problems. So we're gonna start on this box. I'm gonna put about, I ain't gonna put this one ain't gonna be too long. This video ain't gonna be too long. Of course y'all know that. I'm sorry I didn't want to spend $300 on bullets, you know, today. I spent $120 on bullets. So, hey, 120 is enough for right now. I need somebody to sponsor this. But yeah, I really like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I should have brought another gun, but I didn't. Should have brought like a little random gun you guys wouldn't expect. Maybe I should have brought my 41 or something like that. Hey, here we go. We're gonna go back up. Wall. I'm gonna get back so y'all can see. Wall. There you go. Wall. I think. No, I was about to tell y'all a story, but I'm gonna do that on a separate video. And I'm gonna actually have the gun from that story in the video. Ooh, this loop is nice. But it's kind of close. I expect. So yeah, the replacement piece that I was showing y'all on the last episode, it is not here. It'll be here tomorrow on the 1st. And then we'll be back in. I don't know what I'm gonna bring for y'all on the 1st, but I'm gonna bring something and it's gonna be real nice, you know. I know y'all tired of Glocks. I know y'all like, okay, look, October need to end. We wanna see them super safes, them FRTs, the MMPs. Now, I don't know if I only had a couple of people come and shoot other guns of mine, but I wish one of the guys would come in here that works. If I catch one, I have him come shoot. Get back at it. Okay, yeah, this thing is pretty accurate too, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna show y'all why I say it's pretty accurate. Now watch this. This should pop up on the screen. So that was the last way. I gotta fix it a little bit. That's why I'm gonna show you why I was saying it. Because it was kind of turning the target to the side. So be a little bit farther, like 10 yards. 10. But yeah. So we halfway through our first box. So I'm gonna make sure I gotta have at least a mag of rounds left when we leave. So it won't be much that I'm doing here. This will probably be the shortest video that I have for this month. You know? The guy that's shooting, he has a very, very, very nice collection. The gun that he's shooting actually super safe on it. He's just not running it. Oh, we can't drop these. We can't drop these at all. Cost too much. Let's do it. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. There we go. It's about shooting long that I don't like with Glocks. It's a little bit different. hope it's still okay for me to be trying to shoot low. This guy would not, I'm talking about his side, all of this would be torn up. He would be arm, he'd be like, oh my God, this dude is doing it to me. But I think next month I will be giving you guys the story of my first self-defense situation. I will be giving you guys that story. Now I don't know if it'll be that one or why the police had took my guns that time. For anybody who's been watching, and I know y'all like, oh, I know a lot of people want to know why. I actually got that video pre-recorded. It's already done. I just don't know when I'm gonna upload it. And y'all, we almost out of our first box of ammo. Just smell the gunpowder, baby. Go in that house and I'm gonna get to editing, y'all. That way y'all can get y'all content. I know y'all be like, where he been for the past 2 days? It was, I wouldn't say 2, I mean 3. Past 3 days. I'm still apologizing. I apologized last time, but let's see if I can get directly in the middle. I didn't, but approach shot. Let's get higher. Higher head. Yep, that was exactly what I expected. Right now, his lower cheek will be torn off. If not, he's dead, but I probably would have knocked some teeth out. So we got 3 more rounds out of this box, and instead of me going directly to the next box, we just gonna shoot these last 3 rounds out of this box of Lawman ammunition. Spear, Lawman, I think FJ, it's TMJ. Yeah, for anybody who knows 357 SIG, you gotta have some money to shoot one of these bad boys, you know? But I like the precision on these. Like, I like them. So I gotta make sure I look for this gun. So with that being said, we'll just and leave that, and then that's what we'll do. So this last couple of mags, I'll be shooting. So check your ammo, you know. Like if you see something, kind of look at it, check them bad boys. What time is it? Okay, it's about to be 7, so I know that's the time they really be wanting to wrap things up, so. Okay. Stomach shot. Head. Now I can say I see why my brother loved the 357 SIG round so much. because it's accurate. And I'm sorry, I know some people probably don't like what I'm about to do, but I feel like it's a good self-defense round. This is definitely a good self-defense round. It do got some like through it, but once you learn how to shoot, you get used to it. I don't know who this is, but if we was in a shootout, he probably would be like, "Oh, this guy is missing," but he be getting a lot of graves, you know, at first, and then he's like, "Okay, this guy is getting spot on with his shots." Like you Superman guy, you taking 357 SIGs like you Superman. So we'll be at our, let me see, we're in our first, where we at? Our first 25 rounds out of the guns so far. That's where we're at. But that's not, yeah, that's where we're gonna stop right here. This is gonna be 10 rounds and then I'm gonna do 10 more. You're gonna go. So this is our last 10 rounds out of the 357 SIG. I'm gonna try to put this. I'm bored. I'm about to try something real quick. No, this hit the camera. This happened. We're gonna go 25 yards. I said 25 yards, bitch. I gotta put. So yeah, we'll have 15 rounds left, and that'll be something if I ever wanted to carry this gun throughout the day or something like that. Those will be my last 15 rounds that I'll probably load up and be carrying in the mag. And I need to buy some self-defense rounds for this gun, but no need, I'll be okay. I know it's kind of dark right here. I kind of tell them not to give me this spot. They gave me this spot last time, but you know, it's just whichever one they're able to pick. These are my last 10 rounds out of the guns, and I put my target back 25 rounds. My precision up. Actually, I'm gonna move over. Okay, I'm about to see where my shots go. I got a regular. I got nothing on. Out of the Glock 31, and that's the end of our whatchamacallit. That's definitely the end of our episode. I was getting a call, my bad. That's the end of our episode and the end of the series for the Glocktober Fest for me. Glocktober 2025. That's it, and hopefully.